Today, we will be discussing the spell Disintegrate. Disintegrate is a level 6 transmutation spell, primarily used by sorcerers and wizards. The casting time for this spell is 1 action. The range at which you can cast the spell is 60 feet. The components required to cast the spell are verbal, which means you speak the spell, somatic, which means you use hand gestures to cast the spell, and material, a lodestone, and dust. The duration of this spell is instantaneous. You launch a green ray at a target you can see within range. This can be a creature, a non-magical item, or a creation of magical force. A creature must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 10d6 plus 40 force damage. Should the damage reduce the target to 0, that target turns into a pile of grey dust. A target destroyed this way can only be revived using a true resurrection or a wish spell. The spell will also automatically disintegrate anything large or small that is non-magical or the magical force that was created. However, if the target is huge or larger, the spell will disintegrate a 10-foot cube part of it. Casting the spell at a higher level slot than 6 increases the damage by 3d6. Disintegrate is probably one of the most powerful spells in all of Dungeons and Dragons, and for those who wish to wield this, you wield the power of completely annihilating a creature from the face of the 9 realms. However, this is a very high level spell, and you need to be wise in using it. This can come in really handy dealing with big bosses that have large HP pools, and if they fail their dexterity, using a combination of other spells that could weaken them, you can use Disintegrate in various ways to deal with large enemies that have high tanky health pools. You can also use Disintegrate to deal with structures that might be in your way to get to certain places you need to go. This could also be something that happens to your party. So to those paladins and clerics out there, make sure you have something to revive your teammates should this happen to you. Beholder, I want to know how you would use this.